Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby. It's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha.
Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the interview series. I'm Jaysin Static, and again, sir, you are
Rynar the Hooligan, the Last Jams Viking.
How long have you been in the business?
18 months.
18 months. Back at it again for question number 2.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
How do you grapple with the idea that your body is both your instrument and your enemy? And how do you prioritize long-term health in such a grueling sport such as wrestling?
It's a good question for an old guy.
Right? There you go.
Okay. So, of course, always health first.
Right.
You have to put your own safety first. You have to put your own health first. If you're out there and you're trying to work hard, first off, don't do that. I'm speaking from experience. Don't do that.
Yeah, you recently had a little bit of an ankle thing, right?
I sure did. There was some kind of a miscommunication, and ended up with what the doctor called the worst sprain he'd ever seen in his life.
Nice.
Everybody at the hospital that I went to was very sure it was broken. They were like, "Hey, we're not going to make you walk down. We'll bring the X-ray machine in and take X-rays of it. But, we're probably going to put you in a cast."
Oh, wow.
And I was just really, really badly sprained thanks to my boots.
Yeah. Luckily, you had a pair of boots on.
Luckily, yeah. If I hadn't been wearing a pair of boots, it probably would have broke it.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Wear your boots, kids.
Wear your boots, kids.
Don't wear tennis shoes. Don't wear
No
wrestling shoes. Wear those boots. They give that ankle support.
All it takes is that one miscommunication and you're hobbling around. And I, like an idiot, decided oh, this match is still going on. I need to get up on the apron. And I realized, I'm standing on the apron. I've put myself back in this match. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Your body is an instrument for this. It's also your biggest enemy because, you can only take so much pain. Everybody can.
Right.
You can only take so much. And your body is going to give you those indicators. So make sure you pay attention to that. How do you grapple with it though? That's the question. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I'm a realist. I understand that my time in the business is very limited because of my age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to an age where guys are starting to think about retirement.
Yeah.
Not like I'm 18 months in. Look at me go.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how to grapple with it except for you wake up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you feel those aches and pains, and you say, "Did this to yourself."
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like even though I've been out for a while, I still have those. I have a fucked up back because of my knees are fucking bad. Mm-hmm. So anytime that I have any one of those issues, and it's just man. But all in all, it's worth it in the long term or in the long run.
Absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Absolutely worth it. I've got to meet some really cool people that I wouldn't have gotten to meet, as fans of pro wrestling without being out there in front of them.
Yeah, but it also on the same thing. It's just I don't know. Even though I've been around since 2008, 2007, I don't know. That's a hard question. It really is a hard question to ask. Because you think about it is was all this shit that I did worth it? When you're lying on the ground and you're like, fuck, I can't even get up because my fucking knees gave out on me.
Right.
Or my back's aching so bad. Or my ankles hurt so bad.
What we do is weird.
Yeah.
Beating yourself up while beating someone up is not something that the human body's used to.
Right. So do you think?
But overall, I would have to say, absolutely. My body tells me how long I've got.
Yeah.
My body hurts. I wouldn't trade it.
Yeah.
I'm having way too much fun. Fun that I never would have had I not stepped into the crazy carny world of pro wrestling.
Right. It's one of those things. It's like you still love it no matter what. And it's like one of those things. It's one of those things. It's like no matter how much pain or problems that arise from it, whether it's good or bad, whether it's, you know, crap going on in the industry, like.
Let me just put it like this. I have a match coming up in the beginning of spring, and it's going to be my first real gimmick match.
Mm-hmm.
I know that this match is going to hurt. There's no way that this is not going to hurt. But I'm going to make sure that people leave entertained, and that really makes it worth it to me.
Right.
You know?
So I guess what you're saying is you do kind of grapple with it because you know it's going to happen. Like, you know the pain and problems and issues are going to be there no matter what.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. It's like you flip that switch off.
You have to.
In the meantime.
Anything worth having in life is going to be difficult, and it's
sometimes
probably going to be painful. And that's what makes it worth it.
Yeah.
You know, and
I can agree on that.
That's how I look at pro wrestling. Like, is it painful? Absolutely. Is it worth it? For sure, man. I'm one of the few people that, like, as a little kid, like, I'm going to grow up to be a pro wrestler. Then did it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people say it. Not a lot of people do it because it's such a physically taxing profession. But in the end, it's worth it.
Do you think getting into the gym and working out, you know, working out your body, really understanding and getting to know how your body feels on a daily basis is a good thing for a pro wrestler?
Absolutely. If you can get your body in peak form, you know, hit your ideal weight, whatever, you're going to notice the difference. You know, you're going to notice a difference in the way that you feel. Yeah. You're going to notice a difference in the way that your body produces energy.
Right.
Speaking from experience. And then, you know, it did make wrestling, you know, a little bit easier, you know, be sore, bumps and bruises. But, the little bit of time I've had to take away from the gym, oh yeah, I feel it a lot more.
Oh yeah, I can say I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. You know, I've been gone for a long fucking time, and I'm pretty overweight. You know, I gained probably 40 pounds after I retired. You know, so maybe even more.
That's the I don't gotta wear spandex anymore. Wait,
right. And I can tell you, bro, like, when at practices and workouts and training and stuff like that, even the little bit of stuff that I do during shows and stuff like that before the shows, it's just like, oh God. But like, I can tell the difference of how my body feels. Like at one of the last shows that we went to together, the last IEW show, that little bit of shit that I did in the beginning, and then the filming and the production of all of that shit.
Yeah, that takes its toll.
The next morning I woke up on Sunday, I was so dead. Like, physically dead. My back fucking killed me. You know, my knees were all shaky and weak and everything like that. And I'm like, I need to get my big ass back into the gym. And get my body to the point of where it's like, okay, maybe we're not going to kill you so much.
Right. Where the check engine light's on, but, you know, it's maybe just a foul spark plug.
Right. All right, man. We're going to wrap this question up, bro. Tell us where we can find you. You better shut your mouth. Tell us where we can find you. Social medias, websites, merch sites, upcoming shows.
You can catch me on Pro Wrestling Tees. It's where you can get any of my merch. You can also find me at RynarOfficial.com. You can catch me on all social medias at Rynar the Hooligan or RynarOfficial.com. This really depends on where you're at. Upcoming shows. Yeah, I kind of took a light February. I've only got a couple things lined up. I know for sure that you guys will be able to catch me at IWA, Mount Vernon, last Saturday of the month. And besides that, I'm going to take a little couple weeks and
rest that ankle
and prepare to get just absolutely decimated. I'm going to feel like I got hit by a bus, but it's going to be worth it, I promise you.
Absolutely. We're going to run this thing out just like we always do. Jaysin Static across all social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, check me out. Fight Club Wrestling Academy, Facebook, YouTube, check me out. Let's run these views up. That's what we need. We're trying to go big this year.
Watch it, share it, comment on it, tell your friends.
We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube. So the best way that you can help us there is the share it, comment, everything like that. And then last but not least, the super secret that I have that I'm not even going to tell you the name of, but it's a merchandise thing that I'm getting ready to do, and I'm working on it behind the scenes, and when we drop it, it's going to be fucking dope. Rynar can attest to that.
Absolutely.
I can attest to that. That little doggy right there can attest to it too. Take it easy, everybody. Good luck, man.
Thank you.